Welcome back, guys. I'm Mark Wong. Today we are in the tech room, your trusty companion for all things tech. Whether you're a tech enthusiast looking for the latest innovations or a casual user seeking honest reviews, you've come to the right place. Join us as we dive deep into the realm of gadgets, gaming consoles, PCs, and more. In this video, we will be getting into the best budget 4090 build. Today's budget 4090 build is all about getting the most bang for your buck without skimping on quality. Join me as we piece together a powerhouse PC that harnesses the jaw-dropping performance of the RTX 4090, ensuring top-tier gaming without burning a hole in your wallet. Let's dive into how you can game in glorious 4K while saving as much money as possible. Do note that this system will have no bottlenecks, allowing for buttery smooth frame rates. To help you further, there are timestamps and direct links to all the products in the description below. So let's get started. For our first PC component, we have none other than the GIGABYTE Gaming GeForce RTX 4090, which at the time of making this video cost $1,800. All right, folks, let's break down the beast at the heart of our best budget 4090 build, the GIGABYTE Gaming GeForce RTX 4090. At the time of making this video, there is no GPU more powerful than the RTX 4090. It boasts a staggering 16,384 CUDA cores and a turbo boost that can hit 2,520 megahertz, ensuring that no game will bring this card to its knees, even at 4K. It's packed with 24 gigabyte of ultra-fast GDDR6X memory, making sure you've got all the bandwidth to handle those high-res textures, whether it be 1440p or 4K, with a 450-watt power draw. It's surprisingly efficient for its performance level. Now, let's move on to our CPU. The Ryzen 7 7800X3D costing us $355. The 7800X3D is one of those powerful gaming CPUs today, featuring 8 cores and 16 threads and clocking up to a blistering 5 gigahertz boost. It keeps pace with the 4090's raw power. Its massive 96 megabyte of L3 cache, a game changer for gaming, virtually eliminates any bottlenecks with the 4090, ensuring those frames stay high and gameplay stays buttery smooth. With the 5nm Zen 4 architecture, this CPU is not just about brute strength. It's smart, efficient, and when coupled with the 4090's horsepower, you're looking at a duo that delivers uncompromised performance. Next up, we have our CPU cooler, the Cooler Master Hyper 620S, which costs $50. It's got ARGB auto detection, so you get that slick, customizable lighting right out of the box, syncing with your system's vibe. The dual tower heatsink design means we're doubling down on surface area for some serious heat dissipation, which is exactly what the AMD Ryzen 7 7800X3D needs when it's working hard to keep those frame rates sky high at 4K. Nickel-plated heat pipes not only add a touch of class, but also ensure top-notch cooling efficiency. Plus, with those optimized fan blades, we're talking about a whisper-quiet operation without sacrificing airflow. It's also important to note that since this is a budget build and we aren't overclocking, this CPU cooler is more than enough to meet the 7800X3D's needs. However, if you are planning on overclocking, we recommend getting a liquid cooler instead. A capable motherboard is also important considering we're talking about a high-end CPU and GPU, or if you want to upgrade your CPU down the line, this is why we have chosen the ASRock B650M Pro RS, costing us $130. For our RAM, we're getting the Team T-Force Vulcan 32GB DDR5 RAM, which costs $93. The Vulcan boasts 5,600 mega transfers per second for top-tier bandwidth and speed. With a hefty 32GB capacity split over 2 sticks, we're unlocking dual-channel goodness to keep data flowing smooth and fast, ensuring our Ryzen 7 7800X3D and RTX 4090 never starve for memory. This isn't just for gaming though, it's also for streaming and content creation, making it the perfect choice. For storage, we're getting a 1TB Kingston SSD, which costs $61. This SSD has a read speed of 3,500 megabytes per second and a write speed of 2,100 megabytes per second. Now, since this is a budget build, we're going for 1 terabyte of storage, but we do recommend 2 terabytes of storage, just in case you're planning on storing games and a number of other files. For our power supply, we're going for the Seasonic Focus GX1000, costing us $130. This 1000 watt PSU has an 80 plus bronze rating, which means it's of really good quality. This is especially important because we're rocking a 4090 GPU, which is a power-hungry unit. Finally, we picked a good value for money case, the Antec Dark League DF600 FLUX, which costs $85. We picked this because it is capable of holding 9 120mm fans, a 360mm radiator in front, a 360mm radiator on top, and a 120mm radiator in the rear. This allows for good airflow considering that it'll be holding a 4090, which generates some heat, especially when playing games at 4K. Now for the moment, we've all been waiting for gaming benchmarks. When running Hogwarts Legacy at 1080p on ultra settings with ray tracing, our budget build was able to average 103 FPS. At ultra settings 1440p with ray tracing on, it was able to average 93 FPS. Bumping it up to 4K, we ran the game at ultra setting with DLSS and ray tracing, in which it was able to average 88 FPS. Maxing the system out, we ran it at 8K with DLSS, and it was still able to give us an average of 64 FPS. All that considered, let's talk about price. At the time of making this video, our total cost reached $2,704, which is a pretty reasonable price considering that you're getting one of the most powerful CPU and GPU combos available today. Now, the prices might change, so I recommend you check the latest prices and availability, so be sure to check out the specs in our description box. And there you have it, folks, the best budget 4090 build. If you liked this video and it helped you in any way, please do give it a like and hit the subscribe button. If you have a question or a product you want us to review, be sure to drop your recommendations in the comments below. Until next time, this is Mark signing off, reminding you to stay connected and updated with all of our research into everything that makes our tech rooms great.